Welcome back. Among those rallying enthusiastically behind Vice President Harris, our own Houston Congressman Al Green. Congressman, it's great to have you back.
Well, it's an honor to be back, and thank you for having me.
Let's get straight to it. You're supporting the Vice President to take the #1 job. Make the case.
Well, I'm still supporting her, is a better way to put it, because I was the first African-American congressperson to support her when she ran for president. So I've never left. I was riding with Biden, but I've also been siding with Harris. I'm making the case in this fashion. Elections are about the future. I believe she is best suited to protect some of the things that are important to the American people. Health care, for example. The other side would like to repeal and replace what they call Obamacare, which is the Affordable Care Act. Of course, you and I know that repealing is one thing and replacing another. They've never shown us the replacement, but they've made many efforts, more than 50 efforts to repeal. I think President Harris would be best suited to protect health care for all Americans. Social Security. Many people are not aware that somewhere in the 2030s, Social Security checks will be cut simply because there's not enough coming in to maintain the current payments. I think she is best suited to maintain Social Security without raising the age to receive it, such that African-American men may become donors. African-American men have shortest life expectancy. No one should be a donor into a system that is supposed to protect you when you reach the twilight of life. And finally, I sincerely believe that she's just going to be the best thing to happen to women who are concerned, legitimately concerned about their health care, the right to choose, the right to have an abortion. These are things that women care about, the country cares about, and I think that she's best suited for the future.
Congressman, people in this country also care about the security of our border. And how would you advise her to, and I'm going to have to say this, rehabilitate her image in terms of providing that kind of security? Because there are a lot of people in our community who don't feel a good job was done.
I think, as I've always thought, that comprehensive immigration reform is going to be the solution. And I think she's best suited to do this. One side wants a fence, a wall. And after they finish the wall, they're done with immigration reform. Well, we've got millions of people in this country who need to move out of the shadows of life into the mainstream of life. We have the persons that we call dreamers, who came here not of their own volition, but came here as children. They know of no other place. I've gone to Mexico to bring some of them home to the United States who were deported. These people have to be given some consideration. And they would be also persons that will help us with Social Security. Unfortunately, we seem to forget that the young provide the Social Security for the old. We need to make sure that we keep these young people here so that they can, this is a selfish reason, so that they can fund the Social Security system that benefits this great country.
As we close our interview, I want to give you the opportunity to talk about your longtime colleague in the United States Congress, an icon, Sheila Jackson Lee, who we will honor in our city this week.
Well, I'm honored to tell you I appreciate what your station has been doing. There are so many things happening that you could gloss over this, but I'm appreciative. She was truly a congressperson with a global reach. I was with Sheila in Africa, and we went into countries where the heads of state would rush up to her and say, Sheila. I mean, it was all as though she lived there and that she was a part of their constituency. She was also a person who cared for the least, the last, and the lost, those who are left out, locked out, left behind. She was there for them. She took care of people who lived in the streets of life to the same extent that she would take care of people living in the suites of life. From the streets to the suites, she's been respected and admired. May not all have agreed with her, but respect her. I thank you for what you're doing, and I look forward to being there for her homegoing.
She was relentless in her pursuit of making life better. You know, whether you agreed with her or not on all issues, she was relentless in pursuit of improving life for Houstonians and all Americans, and for that she should be honored.
Thank you, and I concur with you 1,000%, and I thank your management for making a decision to respect her life, mourn her death, but let's respect and celebrate her life.
Congressman, hope you'll come back.
Will do.
You bet. Okay.